Hello and welcome. Good morning. I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful day. Going to go through a quick 15-minute all about your back routine here. And your back, so many times we think about flexibility and back bending in yoga. We're going to be doing a lot of strengthening here. However, this is part of our power yoga sequence, so just make sure you're taking it easy and listening to what feels right for you. All right, let's get started. We're going to start in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, knees the width of the mat, and walk your hands out. And in child's pose, this version of child's pose, come into spider fingers as you let your forehead come towards the mat, but your arms are engaged, really lengthening the spine. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, breathe in and out. One more deep breath, inhale and exhale. Walk your hands back and come to tabletop. Wrists below your shoulders, knees below your hips. And continue our breathing by coming into cow, inhaling, looking up slightly, lifting your sit bones up. And then exhaling, tucking your chin and rounding your back. Inhale, look up, drop your belly down, shoulders back. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And continue breathing this way, just starting to loosen up your spine. And wake up your body. Take one more inhale. And exhale here. And release down. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg back into spinal balancing pose. And on your next inhale, reach a little further. And on your exhale, bring your elbow and knee to touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Let's do this one more time. And release down. Left arm forward, right leg back, spinal balancing on the other side. Find stability and control, and then inhale, extend a little further, and exhale, bring your elbow and knee to touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Breathe in, reach out. Breathe out, pull in. One more time, inhale, and exhale, release down. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg back into spinal balancing, and this time bend your left knee and reach your right arm behind you to grasp the inside of the foot. From here, just start to lift your left leg up to the sky, opening up your chest and heart, and taking a gentle back bend. Release. Drop everything down. Other side, left arm forward, right leg back. Bend your right knee, reach your left hand behind you. Grab your foot, find your stability, and then start to kick that right leg towards the sky. And release down. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands back and just come to a seated position on your ankles. And we're gonna walk our arms back behind us. I'll move up on the mat so you can see me better. Our fingertips are facing behind us. Now, if this is too much on your knees, you can back out of this or just extend your legs straight out in front of you. And from here, we're going to start to lift our gaze to the sky. And as we drop our head back, we're going to lift our chest and hips up. And release. Walk your hands forward and pause. Let's do that again. Walk your hands back, fingertips facing the back wall. Drop your head back, lift your hips, open your chest. And release. Walk back to center and pause. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer, and then push your arms out in front of you and reach around your back, interlacing all 10 fingers. Bring your palms together and then just gently slide your grip up your spine as far as you can. And once you have that bind, begin to straighten the arms. You roll the shoulders back. And then once again, start to lift your gaze. Look back, reach back, go back, and release. Keeping the bind, tuck your chin and start to gently roll forward. Maybe even lifting the hips slightly. And release. Release your bind. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer and heart center. Take your left elbow and start to twist towards your right thigh. Keep breathing here. And release. Take your right elbow towards your left. And release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer. And release. Bring your legs out in front of you if they're not there already. And we're going to start by inhaling, reaching our arms to the sky. And on your exhale, you're going to bring your arms underneath your thighs, the palms of your hands facing up. So right here. And imagining that you're going to pull your nose to the mat in between your fingertips. You're going to start to roll your back and round. Winging your arms out. You don't have to go very deep here to feel it. Release. Release your hands, place them directly behind you, and lift your hips to the sky for a reverse plank. Release down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms up, moving down your legs, maybe right behind your knees or right in front of your knees. And you're going to do the same thing this time. Still trying to pull your nose to the floor as you wing out the arms. Feeling that stretch move when you're back. Release. Roll up. Place your hands directly behind your hips and lift up for a reverse plank. Relax your hips to the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Palms of the hands up, this time going all the way to your calves or your ankles. Still winging the arms out. Lengthening your spine. Gently roll up. Place your hands behind you. Reverse plank. And release. Bring your legs behind you. And we're just going to lower to the mat onto our bellies. So bring your fingertips underneath your shoulders. Your elbows are sticking up like grasshopper wings. The legs are glued together. We're going to come into a cobra series. Start with your chin to the floor. And on your next inhale, come up into high cobra. Using your arms here to lift up as you roll your shoulders back and pull your chest forward. Lower down, left ear to the mat. Keep your hands in place here. And on your next inhale, come to a low cobra. This time not using your arms as much. Maybe wiggle your fingertips to see if you can release some of that weight. Maybe even come to spider hands. Breathe here. And release down, right ear to the mat. Hands are still placed below the shoulders. On your next inhale, low cobra. Once again, not using a lot of pressure in our hands or arms to support us. We really want to try to focus on these back muscles, strengthening them. If you feel like you have the strength to lift your arms completely, you can do that here. You can even move into the full expression of this posture by interlacing all 10 fingers behind you and rolling your shoulders out. Release. Left ear to the mat, arms to the side. Extend your right arm forward. Bend your right knee and take your left hand to grab your right foot. So right arm is forward, right knee is bent, left arm is reaching across your body to grab your right foot. You can also use a strap here. On your next inhale, lift everything up and stretch. Lift up, go up, reach up. Lift up, go up, reach up. And release down. Right ear to the mat. And switch sides. Left arm forward this time. Bend your left knee. Reach your right arm behind you. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. And on your next inhale, lift your left arm and left leg up. Lift up, reach up, go up. Lift up, reach up, go up. And release down. Right ear to the mat. We're moving into floor bow. Bend both knees here. Again, you can use a strap. You can grab the inside of your feet or the outside. Start by rolling your shoulders back. And then lifting both feet up to the sky. Arms are hanging onto your feet like hooks. Lift up, go up, reach up. Don't let your knees wing out. Lift up, go up, reach up, and release. Push back to child's pose. That feels good on the back. Come to a seated position. And then just lower down to your back, keeping your knees bent. On your next inhale, lift your hips up into bridge pose. And release it down. In this second set, you can lift into bridge pose, or maybe flip your hands above you, only if you have been practicing for a while, to move into wheel pose. Release down. And take one more back bend here, whether it's bridge or wheel. Remember to breathe. And release down. Bring both knees in. Pull them towards you. You can rock side to side. Remember, as important as it is to stretch your back, it's also important to strengthen your back. And we did both today. Thank you so much for joining me. So my last 15-minute series is tomorrow, Friday, and it's going to be a floor routine similar to today, but it's going to be a deep stretch in core. So I will see you then. Thanks so much.